back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name's Rhonda, better known as HotmessmommaMD, and on today's video we are doing a tutorial and review on the Ccolor Cosmetics Frost palette. It looks like this. It is a dupe for the Kylie Cosmetics. I believe she had a Naughty and Nice palette. I believe this is the Nice palette. I've been playing in it since before it actually released to the public. I love this palette. So I am sorry that I am so late to get a video up to you guys on this. Work has been insane, which I'm in my work clothes, guys. I'm getting ready to head out the door, but I wanted to film this video and hopefully get it up this week for you guys, hopefully on Wednesday, so we'll see. But anyways, this palette does retail for $9.55 on ccolorcosmetics.com. They do have a coupon code for me. Hotmess10 does save you 10% off at checkout, which brings this palette down to like $8.55, I believe. And by the way, that is an affiliate code, so if you are new to my channel and you do not know that, I always like to be transparent with you guys and let you guys know it is an affiliate code. I do receive a little bit of a commission. If you're not down to support me in any type of way, then don't use that code. Anyways, don't forget to follow me on social media. Don't forget to check out my second channel and my daughter's channel. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into a look with this palette. Hey guys, so jumping right into the swatches of the Ccolor Cosmetics Frost palette. I know, like I always say, swatches don't mean a hill of beans, but it does give you a good idea, at least what the shades look like on my skin tone if yours is similar to mine. So let's go ahead and get into the application process. Okay guys, so this is what the inside of the palette looks like. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. They are like spring, even though it's like 20 some degrees out right now and it's the middle of March. Yeah, it's still spring colors. And as far as ingredients, talc is the very first ingredient. This does have an expiration of 12 months. And it is cruelty free. It is also made in the PRC. And I have you guys zoomed in. I'm going to go ahead and start this whole process. I did not prime my eyes. I just use my concealer, which, let's ignore the fact that my under eyes are so flippin' crepey. I think because I was using some of my retinol, I think it must have gotten up underneath my eyes a little bit. And then my little e.l.f., which is my tried and true powder, I typically always use it. It just accentuated the crepiness. What I had been doing for a while is using the Laura Mercier all the way up to my eye, but I started to notice it started to irritate the corners of my eyes, so I went back to my e.l.f. and it's a Monday. That's all I can say. Getting right into this, sorry if you guys can see my mirror up here. I have actually been mixing these two as my base shade on my lids, and I absolutely love it. I just dab into both of them. I'm using my Alter Ego brush, and I just kind of pat it on here. So if I'm looking a little bit more creepy under the eyes than usual, guys, okay, one disclaimer, I am 40 years old, so there's that. It's natural. We all age, and I don't hide mine. So, and two, like I said, I got the retinol up there, and so I've done made a mess of myself. So, anyways, the next thing I do is I do jump into this shade right here. It is this beautiful, like, it looks like it's a winter white, but it has like this pretty shimmer gold undertone, and I just kind of focus it right underneath the brow bone like so, and then a little in the inner corner. Okay, so from there I am going to switch over to a Morphe Fluffy M576 brush. Disclaimer number 2, my camera's moody and she goes in and out of focus, and I could be out of focus right now. I'm sorry. Okay guys, so next what I do is I mix these two shades together. Can you use them on your own? On their own? Yes, you totally can. But I am extra, and for whatever reason, I've been mixing them, and I really love that transition shade that it gives. It's like a very natural, pretty transition shade. Now I buff a little bit of it on, like you guys just saw, and then I go back in and tap over it because, again, I have mature lids, and sometimes if I go right into sweeping, they're going to skip. It's going to have a skippy type of look to it, so I swipe and then I pat a lot. So for my mature ladies out there, it's okay. We just have to use a different technique than those little 20-year-old boppers out there. So moving on from there, you guys, I absolutely love this mustard shade. However, I'm not going to use it today only because it really doesn't match my cool tone work shirt. Yeah, I just can't. So what we're going to do next is I am going to just go ahead and go into this shade, even though that's not really cool. I'm just talking too much. So I'm going to just kind of focus out through here a little bit. And a little underneath. So what I'll do when I do the next video with these two up against each other, I promise I will use this mustard shade. I've been doing like this really pretty like sunset vibey type of look with this, and then using this gorgeous gold shimmer. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So anyways, from there I am going to dip into this, switching my brush over to the Morphe M411 brush, and I'm just going to pat this right through here just to kind of darken up this and then add a little underneath. Okay, and then from there, one thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, because I was talking about in my, hold on, let me focus and make sure it's in focus. So I was telling you guys in my Birthday Blast palette and the Juicy palette, the golden shade, the golden shimmer shades, I had hard panned. And one thing that I figured out, and actually one of you guys had left in a comment over the weekend, like use more of a synthetic, more coarse type of brush in there, and you will probably not have that issue. And you were totally right, my little Denmark queen. I started using more of a coarse synthetic brush. This is just by Macy and Mia. It actually came when I ordered the lip gloss Ava, which is actually on my lips today with a little bit of the Makeup Revolution. I don't even know what this one's called, but it's like the pinky shimmery one. Off topic, I know. But anyways, I noticed that this really helps. I think what it is I always have moisturizer on my hands or lotion of some kind on my hands, and then when I'm dipping in trying to pick up the shimmer, some of the shades I'm hard panning, and I really think it's more so now my fault versus whatever kind of formula or pressing technique that they use. So definitely for certain shimmers or just some shimmer shades in general, just maybe use one of these like more coarse synthetic brushes and it'll probably help out a lot. So I'm going to go in next with this. This is like a duochrome type of shade, and I'm going to place, again, I'm using the Macy and Mia brush, and I'm going to just pat that right in the center. See, you guys can see it picks up really well with this brush. So yeah, like I said, my little Denmark queen, she was like, you know, maybe you should just try using more of a coarse brush than an overly soft brush. And honestly, that's what I used to do. And then I think I just kind of, I don't even know what made me use my fingers, but I got to using my fingers, and then that's what I started doing with all of my shimmer shades. I don't know, but this works. Next, what I'm going to do is I am going to go into this shimmer right here and put that right here in the inner corner part of the lid. Again, just using the same brush. I mean, you guys can see a ton of it is picked up on the brush. So I was obviously, you know, causing the hard pan myself. And I do not wet my brush either, guys, just so you guys know. I get this type of payoff with just using a dry brush. So I'm sure I could really foil it out if I wet it. So now I'm going to go in between those shades with this shimmer right here and just kind of merge them together like so. Just like that. Real nice and light. Okay, and then I'm going to just grab a little pencil brush and go underneath the eye with mixing these two shades right here. And then, like I said, just kind of buffing it underneath the eye. The reason I do this is it kind of helps to hide some of the lines underneath your eyes. And especially like days like today when I'm dry and crepey under there and things have been accentuated. I just picked my eyeball. Good job, Rhonda. Okay, so next what I've been doing is I have been going into the Birthday Blast. Again, this is by Ccolor Cosmetics. It's like $14.50. But again, you get 10% off, so it comes to like $13 and change. So what I do here is I just take that Elmar flat shader brush and I go into this black shade. You guys know, if you've been with me for a while, I always take like a black type of eyeshadow and I just press it along my lash line just to kind of deepen up, not really deepen up, I'm sorry, to make my lashes appear to be a bit thicker than they actually are. Okay, so it's never even, but I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna do my liner and my mascara, and I'll be right back to give you guys my final thoughts, which I'm sure you guys already know because I've been playing with this palette for a while and I've been talking about it in a lot of my videos, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back with my mascara and my liner. As always, everything on my face will be listed and linked down below for you guys. Let's talk about the Frost palette. This, again, palette has been one of those palettes that I just go to, and I find that they're very, very easy. I think because even though there's some warm in here, there's neutral shades in here as well, and this is like another one of those easy peasy get out the door types of looks, but it looks like you spent a bit of time on your eyes, you know what I mean? So that is the one thing that I really like about this. I have not hard panned any of them, and I was using this with my fingers before. My little Denmark queen made a comment. I'm trying to find the brush. I don't know what I did with the brush. Before she had said, hey, start trying to go back and use brushes with those. And she was right. It's working. It's not hard pan. Things are working great with this. Like I said, it's very affordable. After you use Hotmess 10 as a discount code, you will get this for like $8.55, I believe. So I definitely have been enjoying this palette. I did pull the Face Candy Sahara palette, so if you guys do want to see these up against each other, I could definitely do that for you all. I do not own the Kylie palette that these are dupes for, so that's why you're not seeing Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money with this at all. And I didn't do Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money with this one either. I just reviewed the palette in its own right. So that's why I wanted to do this video for you guys, so you guys could see how easy it blends and how easy it applies and it builds up, and there's no issues at all. Like I said, I've been filming a lot with this palette on my eyes, and you guys have made a lot of compliments on it, so thank you guys for that. By the way, I did add 2 new perfumes to my collection. Oh my gosh, guys. So I have been looking at these perfumes for, probably close to a year, only because Kathleen Lights had talked about this one. This is Flower Bomb by Victor and Roth. Anyways, I probably said it wrong. And this is Dior Joy that I think I'd gotten a sample or something, either from Sephora or Ulta, and I'd been eyeballing these for a while. Even with that 20% off coupon that Sephora had floating around and Ulta had floating around, well, Fragrance.com actually gave me a 30% off coupon for you guys. Hotmess 30. They sent these to me. They let me pick 2 perfumes, and you guys, they're legit. I don't know if you guys have ever shopped with Fragrance.com before, but if you have, leave a comment down below and let me know, because Hotmess 30 will save you 30% off, and so I got a better deal than, or that's a better deal than like at Sephora or Ulta. So I was super, super excited about that, wanting to tell you guys about it. You may have seen them in my background and some of my videos, but they have my heart. I love these. They're like my new springy perfumes, and they smell delicious. I really like them. So anyways, that's going to be all for today's video. I do want to make sure to give a notification squad a shout out to you guys. If you want to be a part of the notification squad, it's super, super easy. All you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Then make sure to click that notification bell 2 times, and then leave me a comment down below, #notification squad, #Team Hot Mess, whatever it may be, for a chance at a shout out in a future video. So today's notification squad shout out, let me go to a video so I can pull it up for you guys. Okay, I'm going to pull off of Friday's video that went up, which was actually my review on the Birthday Blast palette by Ccolor Cosmetics. I told you guys, they sent me a big box of their palettes, so I got lots of videos to put up for you guys. So today's notification shout out does go to Carla Stevens, Stella Hamilton, and let's see here, is it Ali Spice? Thank you guys so much for being subscribed to my channel, for having your notifications turned on, and for leaving me a nice little comment in Friday's video. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys would like to watch some more videos, I will have some popped up here for you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Actually, Ccolor Cosmetics did send me some extra palettes for you guys so I can do a giveaway. So I may do a giveaway on my YouTube channel as well as on my Instagram. So definitely make sure you're subscribed and make sure you're following me over on Instagram so you will know when I'm doing a giveaway on Instagram and on my channel. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, if you guys would, please help me out. I've been apparently I don't know, on the algorithm poo list. And they don't like to, recommend my videos. So if you guys would copy and paste up at the top the link to this video and share it on Facebook or on Instagram or on Twitter, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I don't know why YouTube is like that, but they're like that. So I would greatly appreciate you guys' help. And as always, thank you guys for taking time out of your day and watching my Ramble Fest videos. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, my friends, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Bye.